guess we can take a little break in this race, huh?
I think we need it.
Yeah, take a nippy nap.
Plus, the narrative only really moves with us.
Also,
as far as you know.
Also, like, who the
We wake up to Conflux just standing over.
Stop!
What did I tell you about my kid?
Guess what? I made it to the top of the tower while you were napping.
Also, like, who the fuck is gonna go through all that shit and live? Like, I really don't know.
There's
We should
a...
even
Janet
continue
made it
or
here.
not. Yeah, but no, Janet didn't though. Janet just like went downstairs and ended up here.
Yeah,
right?
she got lost too in the
Yeah.
tower. You know how we walked for a long ass time up that staircase? No, did you walk along us? Did you walk?
Walked along that staircase.
You did, yeah.
With the piano.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You were unconscious for it.
It's a long story.
Listen, we walked up a long ass staircase and we heard piano music, and inside was a, I don't have a word for Cthulhu. Fucking
Amalgamation?
body horror monster
Oh.
was up there using illusions to hide her true form, and she spoke to us, and then things got weirder and weirder from there. We had a long hallway that really shouldn't fit in the Thieves' Tower, a lot of things that didn't fit in the Thieves' Tower, a door that flicked to new places and brought us to you. She told us about you and how you were hurt.
It sounds fake.
Yeah. Listen,
Not
she
like-
was
Not the story, but like this place seems fake.
yeah.
There's
yeah.
definitely something wrong.
Well, here's the thing. It's real. The magic wasn't illusionary. It was conjuration, which means it was
Oh.
actual teleportation.
Oh.
You know? So this place
Right.
is real. I don't know if the Thieves' Tower always did this, but it's doing it now.
Like, here's my question though: Is this still actually part of the Thieves' Tower? Or is the Thieves' Tower?
Are we
weird,
somewhere?
like-
It looks like it, right? Like the inside still looks like it, except for all the white.
Do you think maybe the Thieves' Tower is some kind of weird, like, culmination of different places?
I mean, this place is old, man, and old magic's fucky. Who knows what could be happening? It could be that extra-dimensional spaces and shit, or portals.
This is entirely unrelated. I forgot to mention in the common room there were wanted posters for the Red Baron. I just wanted to. That was a thing.
Very good. Sneely Sned is weirdly smart, and this is the first time I play a character with an intelligence score. So I'm trying to figure out how to fit that into the narrative and on what my character would understand and wouldn't understand.
It's got street smarts.
Isn't that wisdom?
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah, also has higher wisdom than average of my characters too.
You know, tomatoes are fruit, and not to put it in a salad. Fruit salad,
Yummy, yummy.
specifically. And regular salads, because tomatoes are gross.
So, like, I guess, I don't know, would my character, like, understand that magic like this could exist where it could, like...
Roll Arcana.
Which
I
is
don't have
intelligence.
Arcana.
Then just rolling that in.
Alright.
You get to play in the wonderful world of knowledge skills.
Ooh.
That's a 4.
And there you go.
Bro.
Now I'm telling you, this is real. Whether we're still in the actual Thieves' Tower. Wait a second. I look out the window.
I feel like we're not in Kansas anymore.
You gaze at the Thieves' Tower, and you see way off in the distance Wintervale. You realize you're facing north.
Hey, wait a fucking second. I do math. Should I be facing north?
Not even a little bit.
I don't think we're in the same place.
Holy shit.
That's Wintervale over there.
You mean there's
Also-
another Thieves' Tower?
There's another.
No. You are in the Thieves' Tower, like where the Thieves' Tower should be, and looking north, you see Wintervale off in the distance, where it should be.
Right.
If you were in the Thieves' Tower, looking north.
Right. But based on how we've moved and going up the stairs
You
in
should not
direction,
be looking
I
north.
should not be looking north.
Correct.
I don't think we're in it. I think the Thieves' Tower might have moved.
What the fuck?
Maybe. Because I look up and down and I see the Thieves' Tower, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And I look out this window.
Wait a second. You see two bodies down there.
Is it still desert?
It's desert now.
Could I, if I was looking out the right direction, could I see Wintervale from the north?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
So
not-
based on how we've moved, looking out this window, it shouldn't be north.
Yeah.
Which means we've gotten teleported and jerked around a little bit. I think we're probably in the same thieves tower, just that going through the doors, we haven't been moving linearly through space.
Right.
Like we got jerked around. Like we went through one door and came out another one.
Jostled.
Jostled.
We've been all turned around in this. So I think,
Even
well, this
Queensland.
Smeckledorfed.
Boozled Babid.
So I
Janked.
just think the thieves tower is weird.
Speaking
That's
of
really
looking down, has anyone noticed that we can't go down? There's no downward staircase.
There's no downward staircase anywhere. You have well,
The hell?
since you got the word from the LIA that Lysander's intelligence agency.
We got word from them?
Yeah.
Oh, since we got
Because remember,
we got word that Uwain left.
No. You got word that they were in Rame facing, like
A force.
Right.
facing a force. Yeah, and they were losing really bad.
Okay.
Since then, you haven't seen any staircases down.
Oh.
Ever?
Shit's about to happen, right?
Wait, so we can't. I don't think we've been able to go down for a bit. I think the tower is also
Except for
forced.
that one time you went downstairs.
I think that, and this one also went downstairs.
Do you think maybe the
He went upstairs and then on the staircase went back down to us.
Right, except for those times.
I think the tower
Do you
is
think-
forcing us up.
Yeah, do you think maybe
I think
oh,
it
this
needs
is
some.
weird.
I think it needs someone
It
at
needs
the
a
top.
leader.
Someone
Oh,
needs
this
to
is
sit in the.
fucking-
Someone needs to
There
sit in
must
the
always
throne.
be a Lich King.
Could I maybe roll like some?
I only
thing to
fucking
see
know
if
that because of
that's-
Hearthstone.
Huh?
Could I roll history or something to see if that that like tracks a bit?
About what?
Has there ever been a period in our life where this has happened before?
Mm-mm.
I'm 70.
Mm-mm.
I was 17.
You're 17?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
We got
You're
7.
10.
No wonder you're so hot-headed. You're full of hormones.
Lizard
I
hormone.
reached
Lizard
adolescence. I
hormone.
reached adolescence at like 15. Or like not adolescence, but adulthood at 15.
Dragonborn are weird.
I reach adulthood at
They don't have
18.
tails.
They don't have tails. They don't have tails?
They don't have tails.
Oh shit.
Do you want a tail?
No.
Oh, okay.
I want to be different.
Okay. Do you want to be part of a specific offshoot race of like Dragonborn that have tails?
No.
Yeah.
I'm just Dragonborn.
Alright.
I'm just a chiller.
Just chilling.
Okay, we should start getting back up. We're burning daylight here.
And if the tower wants us up top, then who are we to keep it waiting?
It wants someone up top. I ain't sure about us. But let's get going.
So
Alright.
voting.
A lot has
Way to
happened.
kill the mood.
A lot has happened.
I walk toward the door.
Door.
Staircase.
We're in the main room.
Stairs.
Staircase.
Staircase. Okay, alright. I was
Is
like,
there a door to staircase?
no.
Okay, I walk 2 stairs.
Okay. Alright, gotcha. From the okay, gotcha. Okay, so you move towards the staircase, and you all begin going up and up and up and up and up and up, and it's another
Is
really.
Janet there?
Ooh, that's what I was missing. There in the wall is the jacket you took off, stabbed into the wall with a dagger. Janet is not there.
I'll take the jacket
You take the jacket.
and the knife. Is it Janet's knife?
It is a knife.
It's not the cool obsidian
It's not the
knife.
corpse in.
Still in Ghezzo.
Alright.
Wait, really?
Yeah, have you taken it out?
No.
It's still in Ghezzo.
I'm not gonna take it
I
out.
go up and like, wait, 1 second.
No, we don't need to take that out.
I would really like to. It's part of the healing process.
If we take
It's
it
like
out,
next to your
I'm
heart.
gonna start bleeding out, bro.
No, you'll be fine.
I'll walk.
I'm good at medicine.
Alright, watch
Yoink.
this.
Wait, does this count as a sleight of hand thing?
Can I sleight of hand the dagger out of Ghezzo's chest?
Percy, are you okay?
What do you do as he tries to pull this out?
God, there's been so much infighting.
We're the betrayers.
I would have flames ready in my hands.
Oh.
You see that he's got flames ready, like as you like go to pull the knife out.
I won't touch it.
Don't touch it, man.
Don't touch
But it's
it.
a fucking knife in your chest.
Don't
Yeah,
touch
if you
it.
pull
Homie,
it out, I'm gonna start bleeding.
You look crazy. You've got a knife in your chest.
No,
I
like
feel
for
like
real.
I feel like if we knew, I feel like if we were talking together the entire time in the short rests, we would have maybe tried this in short like.
Yeah, in the like hour that you guys are sitting around,
No, I
you
forgot
try
that
to pull it out.
Hey,
I took a nap.
I think part of getting your hit dice back is taking the knife out of your fucking chest.
And like us,
And then like
stitching
bandaging
it.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I can use magic to get it out. It'll be fine. You won't even see it.
All right, fine.
I cast Mage Hand and then just Mage Hand it out of his chest.
You pull it out. You got a weird black butterfly knife.
Oh, sick.
It's kind of
Do you
bloody.
think
There's a hole in there, in that lizard.
Do you think maybe I could?
Can he
Holy
heal
lizard.
himself?
To that?
You can lay your hands on yourself. If you
I'll
could.
have my
Only seems
hands.
appropriate.
I have cure wounds
Go
and
with
that's it,
daggers
fam.
and-
Does
You
that
wanna
not?
cure your wounds?
I was gonna
So
say,
this
does
is
that not
kind of
work
the point.
right now?
You could cure your own wounds.
That is how Cure Wounds works.
I'm using so many spell slots.
They're just getting stabbed out of you. This, you can flavor as part of your hit dice as we put a band-aid on you
Do you
so that
want
you
me to
stopped bleeding.
Put some rocks in there to heal you?
No, I don't need your magic rocks.
She's got a lot of rocks.
I know. I don't need your magic rocks right now. Frankly.
They're not that many. She's looking at me. I can tell she's mad.
Do you want to
Did
just
the
say that
rocks
you
talk to
bandaged it up during your
I
cure?
tried.
I'm going.
I don't
Yes,
think I
but I'm
believe
also
enough.
doing cure wounds.
Okay,
Also, the
my bad.
rocks.
You got a good point.
+2. Yeet. Okay.
Pretty
Okay. Sure.
Very pretty rocks.
Heard her whispering to them.
I mean, she does.
All right. I'm a decent amount of health now.
Thieve?
I'll grab the leather jacket and the knife, and also I think you gave me the onyx
Yeah.
butterfly knife.
Yeah. Like crossbow type of gnome. We start going up.
What's your dex modifier?
Me?
Or what is your dex?
My dex is 18.
Okay.
Oof.
Holding the, give me a sleight of hand roll.
That is a 19.
Okay. You like take the switchblade from Saul and you kind of give it a cursory, like, I don't know how to describe.
The butterfly knife, like.
You like swirl it around the back of your hand and you grab it again. And you realize, or you like do that a couple times and you like do a cool like spin and then you close it and you put it in your pocket. You know that if you weren't sufficiently dexterous, you know that this blade would be very difficult to wield. You'd probably end up cutting yourself a bunch.
It's a butterfly knife.
Yeah.
It's got a dex requirement of 16.
Whoa.
You keep going up the stairs.
Is it a weapon that I can use?
Yes.
What is the stats?
Is it a D4?
As far as you know, it is 1d8.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's like a rapier.
It's a beefy knife.
Bye.
It's a beefy knife.
It's a beefy knife.
It's a beefy knife.
As far as I know, just like plus dex.
Yes.
It's a finesse weapon, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Is it light?
What do you mean?
Does it have the like a dagger is light?
Yes.
Neat.
So we're moving up the stairs?
Yeah, you guys walk up the stairs, and you walk for about 10 minutes up the stairway, and you hear like shaking and the sounds of explosions and the sounds of a lot of punching.
Nice.
You also hear like a weird kind of like, ooh, can I see your phone real quick? I know exactly.
YouTube.
Yeah. Is there a baby down there?
There's a baby right there.
A baby.
Percy, I have a question. Is this still on off or two off?
I'm cranking. We're getting there. You hear this noise. You hear that a lot. Like maybe once every minute and a half or something.
Where have I heard that before?
It's Crickettoon's cry from Pokemon.
Gotcha.
Nice.
One of the best cries, to be honest.
good.
I played with it in the Pokedex where you could adjust the sound
I love
so
that.
often.
But yeah, you hear that sound, and eventually you step into this huge open room. The wooden staircase, like as you're walking up, slowly turns to stone, and you find yourself in this small, like domed room. There are two gigantic stone doors at the far end of the room, and you see next to the door a figure like slouched over. He's got an eye patch over his right eye, and he is wearing a leather jacket with some slacks and some nice leather boots. What do you do?
Are the stairs?
Hello.
You don't see any stairs. Nothing, no response.
Does he look dead?
He looks very hurt.
Well, he's weak.
Is there any way up?
You do not see any out. There's just these two gigantic double doors. Stone double doors.
On the other side of the room?
So like staircase you guys got up, other side of the room, wall, or double doors, and then the dude is right here.
Can I roll investigation on how hurt this person might be?
Sure, yeah.
I look at.
Yeah, I want to do that too.
I look at.
Go ahead and roll medicine instead.
Okay, that's
Can I
wisdom.
go over like I'm gonna help them, but then look for stuff?
Is that wisdom?
Yeah,
Like
you roll
Percy.
investigation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I open the door?
I think I.
I got 11.
Punch?
You can try.
I
No, I
wanna-
got hurt last time. My soul like deteriorated.
Could I
a
roll
little. Maybe I
investigation to
shouldn't
see
do
like the
that.
scene, to see like what's going on, like what sort of
Yeah,
action
sure.
might have ensued here?
What'd you get in your investigation?
26.
Okay.
What type of eye patch? Is it a
Um,
magic eye patch?
It is not a magic eye patch. You can see
Not a
that
magic
on
pirate.
the eye patch, though, in like a golden thread is the letter T. You also see that this stone is ages old. Like this, whatever stone this is, wherever you are, this shit is impossibly old. It is so worn down. You know how stairs in like old places in the world, even the stone ones are like worn down. They have like spots where
Yeah.
people have walked.
Right.
It's like that, but you can clearly see a delineation going down from like the side of the wall. Like the rock gets smoother and smoother, and you figure you could probably just like, if you grease this up, you could use it as a slip and slide.
We got grease.
The stone. Wait, the stone where?
The stone on the ground.
Interesting.
So like it's a cavern, right? And everything's like a rocky and then rocky, and then
Big
and then if you
figure.
went to the
Biggest-
wall, you would see where it like kind of transformed from like rocky and coarse, and then softer and softer and softer and softer and softer, and the ground is just like completely smooth. You could use it as a slip and slide.
Does he have any cool stuff?
Huh?
Does he have any cool stuff?
Not that you can see from where
Not
you're
yet.
at.
Can I stab him?
Yeah, I was gonna
Like in the neck?
I was gonna
Corpse?
throw some fire.
Yeah, just to make sure.
Yeah, sure. You walk up to the well. What do you guys do?
I was gonna throw
I
a
was-
flame at him.
I was just gonna say, hey, I'm greasier than the auntie.
No response.
I'm gonna throw some fire. Some
You-
straight fire, bro.
You throw some fire at him and it just like lands on him. His just kind of like torso area.
Give him a
Flame.
stab.
Yeah, I stab him with a dagger, like, right there.
Give him a poke. Nothing comes out.
Hey, is he wearing a jacket at all?
Yeah.
He's a dry boy.
I want to. He's sitting up against something, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I
like
just- I pull the body forwards. and
you
look.
like pull the body forward and you see embroidered on the back is basically the Illusion Lord's prayer. But there's also the symbol of Valgustama and these just like massive angel wings. And at the bottom of it, it says Tommy.
Ah.
Whoa.
Hey, this is you know how we killed the leader of the illusion guy's little brother and we were worried about him getting us? I don't think we gotta worry about that anymore.
Sick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where's his
You
blood?
saw us push Tommy down the stairs.
Is it crusty bread?
You were
Blood?
there.
There was nothing.
Chalky? Nothing.
Nothing came out. I stabbed him in the throat.
I take my scimitar and cut the hand off.
You cut the hand off, and like as you like pull up the hand, you like give it a slice. The arm just kind of like falls out of its socket, and you see that the skin is like very aged.
It's there, and you like, is there blood? And if there is blood, is it like coarse?
There is no blood here.
Okay.
Sounds like some Metroids got to him.
I was trying to open the door. Could I open the door?
You place your hand on the door, and it kind of like has a gentle warmth to it. But pushing on it by yourself doesn't do anything.
Can't use my super strength.
I'm gonna shout Uncle Tony's danger, Rigatoni.
Nothing happens.
Alright, we're really good. We're
I
clear.
flinch. I look. You're not supposed to say that.
Yeah, that's a bad
Could
one.
you warn us next time, please?
I just want to make
Just
sure
warn
that.
Just warn us.
You're right, my bad.
Just warn us.
My bad.
So when did the gods come?
Huh?
Nothing.
We'll
checking
get
for a
there.
gun.
That's happening.
Okay.
There's no gun here.
Pew pew.
You guys missed the gun.
Yeah.
We
It was
did?
underneath his oldest table.
Damn it!
God damn it.
This
She
is
got-
it right here. Right beneath the table is a gun, but reaching towards it triggers a trapdoor, and it clatters down to some lower floors.
There's no stairs down.
There weren't, but there was a trapdoor.
Damn.
Either this is a fake, and we'll have to deal with Tommy later, or this isn't a fake, and good on us.
Let's go through the door.
Let's go through those double doors and start. Continue. There's nothing on. Well, I want to take his eye patch. I'm not gonna lie.
Take
just
it.
reach around. Like. I want to flip and see if there's actually like a socket missing.
Yeah, you can definitely tell there's like age in this eye, but this one is like you can tell it's been empty for a much longer time.
Hey, how old was Tommy? Do you think? And I start taking off the eye patch, like before he kicked it.
Do we roll history for this?
Everybody roll history.
25, 24.
And 11.
10.
8, man.
9.
You guys know that Tommy wasn't too old when he became the head of Balgustama. His uncle used to be the head of Balgustama, but in a bit of a weird coup because Tommy was like, "Fuck you, Uncle Tony."
Oh, hey,
kind of
there
like-
we go.
that's the Uncle
We're
Tony.
not allowed
That's
to
the
talk about Uncle Tony. Tony.
You
He liked Aunt Pam more.
you know that
Yeah.
Tommy became the Archangel maybe a year ago, and you know that Tommy he's like 26.
Jesus.
Is Uncle Tony part of the original?
Yeah,
The original
original Balgustama.
Oh.
Can I make a medicine check to figure out how he died?
Sure.
An autopsy check.
20.
Starvation.
Ooh.
Hey, he died of starvation. How long has he? How long has he been in here?
Oh, that's
Listen, we
Looking
already know
at
that-
this body. With,
Wait. I'm getting bad feelings about
20?
this.
Yeah,
You got a
really
20 on your
funky.
medicine? He has been dead for months, maybe years.
Hey, he's been dead for a lot longer than this has been kicking off. I gotta worry about this. Hey, how do we get out of here? I'm getting a bit stir crazy.
Well, let's
Look,
go through
As
these
you
doors.
look around, the staircase that you came up is gone.
Shit. Fuck.
We
shit.
know time doesn't work the same way here. Let's just get to the top. We can sort everything out from there.
I'm worried about being stuck in here.
Well, then we can keep going.
if we get stuck
No,
here,
and-
then we're stuck in here. We might as
Maybe
well
he
keep going.
couldn't push the
No,
door
we,
on
like,
his own.
where we
Instead
go-
of having
go
to
where?
push him
The
to
double
Those
doors.
doors.
Right, but what if those? Let's check those, because the thing I'm thinking is like Tommy could leave. Why didn't he just leave? I'm thinking we're stuck in here.
Is there a
So
way, like a crack
if we're stuck
between
in
the
here, we're
doors
stuck
to
in
look
here.
through to see in the next room?
I don't
They're flush
like that. I'd
together.
rather not be
It's,
stuck in
it's
here.
already happened.
I understand. I don't like it still.
Are there windows or anything?
Calm down.
I'm real worried. He starved
What's
to death
lighting the room?
Don't worry about
I
it.
got spells. for
months ago.
food. I got
You-
spells for food.
You still have
You
grease?
Yeah.
I still got grease.
You still got grease.
Let's grease the floor.
Okay. Okay.
Try to open the doors. We'll grease the
I can give us
doors.
lots of food for a long time.
We
How
can
does
try
that
grease.
This is
help
why we
us?
keep you around,
Doors.
Ghezzo. You're full of surprises.
I vote we grease the doors and we all 5 push.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. That works.
All right, we can use some of that grease.
All right.
Thank God for Janet.
Janet.
Grease the hinges.
Oh no, it's illusion. There we go. You all like spend a good couple minutes like greasing the door, and then you put your hands on the door, and with like each extra hand on the door, it like grows in warmth, and then all of your hands are on the door. What do you do? It's maybe like a.
What side are the hinges on?
That's a good question.
It would
Percy,
open
you
out
got-
like that.
It opens out?
yeah, it opens
Okay,
out.
then they're on the other side. Very important question.
You all like heave the door open, and you hear this massive echoing. It reverberates around a cavern that shouldn't match the size of what you're in, or shouldn't be in the Thieves' Tower, of course. But as you do, you see this absolutely massive cavern. Some sort of light is trickling down into it, and you see kind of like how does this look? There are bodies, hundreds and hundreds of bodies, like lining the floor, going up to where the sunlight is shining, which is another door. But in front of that door is a figure who is, you can tell that they're made entirely of stone, and they're just like reared back, like ready to punch another figure that is also frozen in stone. The other figure looks like a weird kind of goopy amalgamation.
Is the cavern 100 feet high?
Yes, you can do your thunder shit here.
Shit, that's legit.
Is
Yes.
the,
What the fuck?
Are the-
Second question, sorry. Are the bodies also made of stone?
The bodies are made of stone, yes.
Okay.
Medusa question
are
mark?
are the bodies
In the
like-
floor?
No, the bodies aren't made of stone.
Just fleshy bodies.
They show the same aging that Tommy's body did, though.
Real quick.
Are they? I was just gonna say, are they like recognizable? Are the bodies are they part of the Thieves' Tower? Or are they like?
Yeah, do we know
Looking around, they're all wearing these very nicely, very well-tailored suits. Every now and again, you see an individual walk by that is wearing this like very well-tailored suit, and they're always standing in the shadows. You've never spoken to one. You've never heard any of them talk, and you've never really interacted with them or any of them one-on-one.
And those are the only like types of bodies here. Like there isn't.
Aside from the figure who is standing with like his fist
Yeah.
reared back, he is wearing he's got like a leather jacket, and it's like down to his like elbows as he's like pulling back this punch. He's got these black pants on and a tank top. He's got this long flowing hair, and his face kind of looks like let's say Nicolas Cage from the movie Con Air.
God.
There he is.
Is that
Yay.
Conflux? Is that the same
I'm sad he's
person
dead
as?
though.
No, it's Connor. It's Connor. You don't know who Connor is.
Okay.
I'm gonna run back real quick, and I'm just gonna like chop Tommy's head off.
Okay.
Just hold on to it.
Put it in your hammer space. It's missing an eye patch.
Right.
Sometimes you just want.
Add one Tommy's head to your inventory. Tommie.
Gotcha.
What the fuck? Do we
So
know
are
if the
these
secret
bodies just
organization?
like standing around, or they're just like lying down dead?
They're dead. Their
Okay.
bones have been like crunched and crushed in.
Do we know about the secret spy organization?
Everybody in the Thieves' Tower knows about Lysander's intelligence agency. Nobody's ever seen them.
Interesting.
I think it's time that the thieves do what thieves do best, and I start like sort of looting the bodies and investigating, seeing what they have, seeing if I can like find anything that's distinguishable.
They-
Roll investigation.
They look like they died from the same thing Tommy did. Well, maybe not the same. They look older. Like they look aged.
Yeah.
Like
and-
Tommy did.
Yeah, and I say like,
They're-
I say,
You
yeah,
got a lot of
that's-
blood on you. Wait,
that's-
no, you have no blood on you.
No blood.
Yeah, no blood. Never mind.
Blood.
I say, yeah, that's probably how they died, but there is distinguishable things from them and Tommy, being these suits and which part they're from,
I'll give you a hand.
and
Fuck.
I got a 22.
I got a 12.
What
not
exactly are you looking for?
Like we've heard of these intelligence organizations, but like we don't know anything about them, right? Like we don't.
Correct.
And and they are the ones who brought the news that like stuff is happening in Rain. So I want to see like what the fuck is going on. Maybe someone has like some sort of just like letter or something like that we can like sort of see clues as to what has happened or what is happening in the world.
Looking around and rooting around in these corpses for a long time, you don't find anything of note, but you do notice that each of them is wearing a cloak. It's like a long hooded leather cloak, and despite all of the...
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, keep going.
Wait, what do you guys think this is?
Remember when we fireball?
Remember when I nuked like 30 people in cloaks?
Oh, it's not them.
Okay.
Oh, different cloaks.
Leather cloaks, not black.
Who the fuck are they?
Time will tell.
This one time we were fighting a war in Rame, and a bunch of people in cloaks showed up, and out of safety, Vader's character fireballed them. But then later we learned we have no fucking clue who those people were.
They might have been good. Or
They
bad,
might have been
I don't
good.
know.
They never said anything, and we never learned
But
it.
they're all dead.
One of them
One
isn't.
of them
One isn't dead.
One
One
is
is
alive.
So we heard cloaks and we're like, oh, it was them, but different cloaks, and we
That's
still don't know.
These cloaks are each leather, and they are overflowing with magical energy.
What kind of magic?
Yeah, I think I call you over and like take a look at this cloak.
I'm taking like earrings off of someone.
Can I look at Nick Cage's
Flowing locks.
You look at Nicolas Cage's flowing locks, and he's like frozen. Illusion. He is frozen in place. His body is like a weird calcified stone.
Does he have a nice smile going on though?
No, he's like in the middle of like a
And the
punch.
punch that he was gonna do is the person who was gonna serve us tea?
The other figure there is like also frozen in this weird stone. They're a figure wearing one of those like long hats like Isolde was wearing. Their hands are just like pulled together like this, and behind them is this like weird fleshy mass.
Can we distinguish this one from Isolde? Like, do we think that this might
It's
be
not as
Isolde?
big as Isolde.
Okay. So there's
it's got
more
a-
of them.
Oh fuck yeah! Hey, for you two, that's what it looked like, but bigger.
That's disgusting.
I know. I tried to.
Also
it's
not stone.
not stone. Very important.
Very flesh.
This cloak has illusion magic in it. Can I roll Arcana to figure out what it does?
Sure.
18.
A hood entrusted to the members of the LIA that casts invisibility on the hood. Third, it casts invisibility while the hood is raised. This invisibility can only be used for 1 hour each week, and 1 minute of this can be true invisibility. If true invisibility is used, its cooldown increases to 1 month.
How many of these are there? How many cloaks are there? How many cloaks are there?
You look around the room. 140.
I'm gonna grab a bunch.
I'm gonna grab a bunch. I'm gonna grab a bunch of cloaks.
All right.
Yeah, I also am gonna grab a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so many.
I'm also
There's
gonna
so
get
many.
like a suit or two. Like, you know, they seem fancy. I've always
They're
seen
not
them
cursed,
walking
are
around,
they?
and I wanted to.
That's a yes then.
I got an 18. Is there any fucky stuff that I don't see as just true illusion magic?
18?
18.
No.
They're good.
All right.
Just like that soul bond ring.
Right.
Super good.
Everybody looks at it.
Still waiting.
Still
for
wearing it.
Still waiting for your hand to just like crawl.
I was
away
gonna
from
say I'm
it.
waiting to blow up or something.
It's hilarious. I will let you know you're like the least likely to get used out of that ring.
Does anyone have a bag of holding? Is there a bag of holding in here?
No.
No.
I
I got like
a
3
shield,
sacks
axe,
because
rocks, and
what good
daggers.
thief doesn't have the 3
And the other
sacks?
stuff I just got, you know.
How many? How
I just
many
shove
of these?
cloaks
Yeah,
into
how many of
sacks.
these cloaks can I
Just
pop?
jamming.
Just
Oh,
laundry
damn it.
bags of
Right in
cloaks.
there.
Let's see. Leather cloaks will say that you can each carry up to. You can carry 2.
I
Pebbles.
don't want one.
Okay, you can carry 2.
How many can you get in a sack?
You can carry 2. You guys can each carry 3.
Cool.
Coolio. Yeah, I'm gonna
put one on.
that shit. I don't know if I'm gonna. Well,
You're wearing.
you said that it's good, right?
I mean, I don't see any other fucky stuff.
Yeah,
I got a pretty good eye
guess
for fucky
I guess
stuff.
I put it on.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably good.
I don't have insight
Shifty
or
smile.
anything that would.
It's almost 100% certainly probably good.
Oh, they have like thousands of divination spells on them to hear anything in these cloaks. They got like speakerphones and wiretaps and strangle cords. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth.
When you were looking at Connor's body, you noticed that he was wearing a necklace, and on the necklace was like a tiny golden locket.
Locket.
Mm-hmm.
Is there more words on there already?
Is the locket stone?
The locket is not stone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, can I take the locket?
Yeah, you take the locket off.
Can I ask you to check the magic?
The locket.
Check the magic.
Has it got magic?
Roll Arcana.
20.
Do you have any detect? Does anybody have any detect magic?
I might actually. Wait, what?
It's a first level wizard spell. You do not have detect magic.
I don't have detect magic. I do have I have dispel magic. That's it.
Okay. You know that lockets can be magic, but you're not certain if this is magic or not.
Yeah, let me take a look at it. Just open it.
You open it, and inside you see a picture of Janet, and on the other side you see a small golden pebble.
The plot thickens.
Pull up. The picture of Janet.
Ooh, a rock.
Wait, what?
I knew it. I knew it.
I go over.
What happens when you sound like you're gonna say something as soon as I took the pebble out?
You take the pebble out, and as you do, a phrase just kind of like shines up in like a little holograph, and it says, Rekthar persists.
Oh my
Rector.
Holy shit.
Reptar?
Yeah, no, hey, I got you your rock.
No.
Thank you. And I'll put it in my pocket.
Put 1 solid gold bead in your pocket.
No, but like the locket, the bead in the locket.
I still have the locket.
No, I take the locket back.
I'm still looking at
Locket
it.
in
I haven't figured out. The bead's magic. The bead's the magic part of the locket.
Right, but I want the locket too because it keeps it.
Put it in your bag of rocks.
It's shiny.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here?
I won't get in my
Pebbles found a locket that has Janet's pictures in it. And
Are there
a
big double
rock that
doors?
says
Are there big double doors?
Wait, where'd you find it?
Yes, there are big double doors.
on
Yeah.
Nick Cage.
I hand you
On
back
Nick
the
I
locket.
heard Dumbledore's.
Yo,
That-
Big double, big Dumbledores. There's
Just
like
giant
seven of
Cage
them.
have to do with
Ghezzo
Janet?
goes to the doors and starts
He was
pushing at
wearing the
them.
locket.
You push at the doors and nothing happens.
That's kind of weird.
I mean, people have their own relationships.
I mean, that's
When I-
Are
true.
there
when a
clear cracks
man loves
in the
a woman
door
very
that
much.
if
No,
a
no,
small
no,
thing
no,
can
no.
go through
That's
it,
all
they would go
good.
through
It's
it?
just like.
Damn it.
what's
Oh, that's
going
fucking.
on.
There's everything else is weird.
Isn't it kind of a shock that like this whole thing is related to Janet?
No, the locket was on the one that was on that guy.
It does seem like Janet has a deeper part to this story.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
they,
what
I
I'm
think
thinking.
Janet and that guy over there was just sweet on each other.
It was a heart-shaped locket.
I think
see.
they were just sweet on each other. Like,
Yeah.
and then I think he got like caught up in some weird shit that we're experiencing now. But I don't know if Janet's part in it other than being sweet on him.
Does the guy look like he's in a specific like faction or group?
He's definitely from Bog of Stomach. He's like wearing
Okay.
the jacket. It's just like pulled back down.
I see.
Can
I was under the impression that this guy was like
A rando.
from no, actually I was
Romeo and
excited.
Juliet
this,
type thing?
This was from like the Kaboom crew
No.
for some reason. All right, no, that makes a lot more sense.
The back of
Never
his
mind.
jacket says Prince Connie. Prince Connor.
Prince Connor.
The wings are bigger than Janet's, but smaller than Tommy's.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff to process.
Is there a way out?
Can I push over
The door?
the statue of Connor?
They're fused to the ground.
Gotcha.
There's the doors behind them.
Why do you just want to do a Connor murder?
I don't want to kill him. I just want maybe like it's a
Hey.
shell.
Are these like okay? We're all assuming that these are actual things that were like turned to stone.
Yeah.
Are they?
I mean, it had the locket, right?
I mean, like usually when you get turned to stone, everything on you gets turned to stone, magic or not. Like that's weird.
You think they're just statues?
I mean, I'm not gonna put the idea away and say it's not. Like they look like Can I check these to see if they're like? Are there things on a statue that are like hair? Is the hair very fine or is it like?
Stone.
Well, I mean, like, is it
Like
Like the
too
detail.
realistic?
like is the detail? Is it too realistic?
It's too realistic.
Oh no, never mind. I like snap off a piece of the hair. Look, it's like a toothpick made of stone. You can't do that with a chisel.
Yeah.
I think these are. I can't get them out. Can anyone? Ghezzo, you got any?
I guess it's like pushing against the door. It's like pounding the door.
There's like huge double doors behind Tommy.
Ghezzo,
Tommy's
Ghezzo.
first in action
What?
scene.
Can you turn people from stone back into people?
Probably not.
Fair.
Gung, gung, gung.
Can I put a python up against him and then hammer it into him?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Wait, I was just gonna grease up his hair with some grease.
Maybe do it
He's
to
stone.
Yeah, just
Yes.
grease
Maybe
up the
do it
stone.
to the beast amalgamation. And
Yeah.
I
We're
don't-
gonna-
wait.
We're gonna do it to the other
I like
one.
the idea that you bring it up to Tommy like right in his head. And you're like, wait, do it to that one.
Yeah, and I'm just like greasing the hair.
So I bring it up to their stupid hat.
I'm
and
gonna
then
go
I
hide
hammer it in.
somewhere while this happens.
You hammer it in, and the whole thing. You watch SpongeBob?
Yeah, of course.
You remember that one episode with the marble?
Yeah.
He goes, beep, and it goes.
Okay.
You got some dust in front of you now.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's no person inside.
No.
At least we don't have to deal with the real thing.
That's what I was afraid. That's why I'm hiding behind the other statue. I say out from behind fucking
I'm
Connor's
just
leg.
imagining you're like wearing one of the suits and like the cloak over your back and like pretending to be dead amongst the corpses.
Okay, here's the thing. Isn't this fucking with anyone?
No, this
So
is
we have-
fucking.
So we have Conflux, who is obviously from the Kaboom crew.
Yeah.
And then we have this guy, Prince Kana, who
He's
was
from
from
the-
the enemy crew. The greases. I keep forgetting the name.
Valgustava.
Valgustava.
You guys just know him as the Greasers, though.
Yeah.
Everybody calls them the Greasers.
The greases, and they're both fighting this amalgamation crew.
Yeah. Hey, what if so invisibility cloaks, suits, it sounds secret organization-y, right? What
Yeah.
if the Isolde, she knew a lot about us and she knew what was happening to Ghezzo. She had a lot of info.
Yo,
What if they're led by these fucking monsters?
They might be. Oh, could you do that medicine check that you did, but like with them? Could you see how maybe they died? Do that autopsy shit.
I think they're dead because they're made of stone.
No, not those. I mean the corpses around us. Like they're old corpses, sure, but
I already know they died the same way. Percy already told me.
it's starvation.
Please, you already told me.
No, the bodies in here, they were killed by blood force.
No, they were killed by like someone hit them over the head too hard. But
Maybe
they're
this
all.
guy.
But here's
You
the
see
thing.
Connor is wearing brass knuckles.
But here's the thing.
Just keep going.
But here's the thing.
Just keep going.
They're all aged. They all look old, right?
Yeah. No, they're all aged
Yeah,
for sure.
all the bodies are aged. as,
Like they're
Tommy
old. Like they're all much older than they should be.
No, for sure, and that's fucky. But now we know that this guy did a lot of murders.
Yeah, he
That's
fucking
what
came
happened.
through, tearing through, and he came to fuck up. I'm just gonna say Lysander's intelligence agency, and this is one of their leaders. These.
As soon as you say that, you hear like,
Let's open the doors.
How do we know that there's
Wait,
no
Hey,
what?
whoa, whoa,
still
whoa,
invisible?
whoa, whoa! The hell was that? We don't. You're right. These cloaks would make invisibility.
They're everywhere.
Did anyone just hear that whistle?
everybody heard that whistle.
Everyone
Absolutely.
heard that. That's why I said we should open the door.
The fuck did that come? Well, yes, we should. But also, when
Yeah. Do we have like
I'm
any
crouching
sort
down
of
again, trying
semblance
to
of a
look dead.
location?
Huh?
Do we have any semblance of a location where it came from?
Roll perception. What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is
12.
No, wait. I have proficiency in perception. So it's 8 plus.
No, 10 plus your perception.
10 plus my perception.
15.
So 14.
Okay. Roll perception.
That's 9. Oh, that's 13.
You're the worst kind of person.
13?
Yeah.
Okay. It felt very similar to Isolde's piano. It came from everywhere, and you could feel it physically.
The whistle?
Mm-hmm.
It came. All right. This is fucky. It felt like the piano bullshit. It was coming from everywhere.
Oh, fuck. I pull out wax again and just put it in my ear.
Wait, can I take some of that wax?
Yeah. I pull out my, like, candles. And, like, yeah.
I'm doing some wax.
Sure, I'll do some.
Okay.
I put some on
I do
Ghezzo.
not.
All right.
You don't put wax in yours?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I think I agree with Pebbles. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about what we're trying to get to the top of the tower.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about what the other gangs are doing. We're trying to get up.
Got a point.
That's the thing is, I agree with that sentiment, but I feel like knowing what's going on will help us in that also. So let's keep an eye.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Yeah.
could just
But for
close the
now,
door
I don't want to be in
behind
this
us.
room anymore.
Me
And
neither.
we
I do
don't
not
have
want to
I
be in
agree
this
with
room.
that also.
Let's all get in the doors and push.
Okay.
You
Ghezzo's
all
already been
move
trying the whole
up to
time.
the door, and dissimilar to last time, it feels cold. And even when all 5 of you put your hands up against it, it doesn't move.
Grace.
Grease, you're right. Let's get the grease on it.
You get the grease, nothing
Wait,
happens.
what side are the hinges on?
Same time as last time.
Damn it. They're never on the
Is there
right
any
side.
spots?
No, it's flush.
Are there any windows?
No. Yeah, except for the one like way in the roof.
All right, I'm gonna jump up to it.
No.
but I have
Can you jump 500 feet?
Hold on.
Can you jump 500 feet?
How high of an acrobatics roll do you need?
A very high.
Climbing
Wait.
no longer.
You're not going to be able to get
cross-section
up there.
movement, and when I make a running jump,
Vader?
distance increases
There.
by a number of feet equal to dex.
You're not going to
What
get
if
up
my
there.
dex is 500?
You're not going to get up there.
I think it means distance that way, not distance that way.
So there's only that up there. The
Don't
door-
tell Ghezzo what happened. I'm going to go piss.
The doors won't open, and we've decided we really want to leave this room right now because
The whistle.
We heard a whistle,
Yeah.
and it sounded like creepy old Isolde's piano in terms of like how it went through our heads.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're trying to leave. We all push the door. It's cold. It doesn't open.
Do you want to wax your ears so you don't listen?
To the whistle.
Yeah. To like whatever might happen.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 of us. Though.
I have a spell.
Silence.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
Not gonna work?
Well, then we can't talk to each other.
Right.
I like it as a last resort.
True.
How do we get through this door? How do we get through this door? We all tried pushing it and wouldn't open.
I asked earlier if there was like any thin ways to get in, if I could be like a little insectable. But no. No cracks. Nothing.
We should start being quieter past midnight.
Alright, what do you do?
Is there any dirt on the door?
Is there anything remarkable about the door at all?
Hold on.
No, it looks exactly like the last door.
All right,
Lock
everyone.
it?
No, there's no lock.
All right, everyone, step back.
Okay.
Yep.
Don't
Stepping
gotta ask
back.
me twice.
And we already greased up the door, right?
Yes, it's still greasy.
I want to pull out. Okay.
I'm listening.
I want to pull out the firebolt in the bottle.
Okay.
I want to throw it at the door.
You throw it at the door, and it catches on fire for maybe 2 seconds, and then the flame puts itself out.
All right, I go in and feel it.
Cold.
Still cold?
Still cold.
Now, damn it.
I wanna repeat the whistle.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Describe. Is there anything else in the room that we like haven't like There's dead people.
There's dead people. There's frozen statues.
Hard dead.
Frozen
Statue.
Statue. There's some rubble. The locket.
And there's nothing else.
Oh,
It's
hey,
just
hey.
cavern.
Hey, can you pull out that locket again for me real fast? I just want to look. Okay, cool. Thank you. I pull out the bead. What does it say again?
You pull out the bead, and it says Rekthar persists.
I look at the doors and say, Rectha persists.
As soon as you say that, it kind of like rumbles open,
Yeah.
and
Let's
the
go.
doors pull themselves apart.
That's why you're a smart one.
16 int. Almost a wizard.
Should we walk through?
Hey,
Yeah, we go
let's
through
get
the
the
doors.
fuck out of here.
Let's do it.
We
Let's
run
close the
through
door
doors.
and
I,
close
I,
the door.
as I'm
Here's
like
the
turning around like,
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
all of you.
Yeah, the door opens, and then I'm just like, bitch.
I'm gonna put it down, get this bitch, they need me down.
What the fuck do I need?
What the fuck is this for?
Can we close the door behind us?
The room is pitch black, by the way.
But can we close the door?
It closes behind you, yeah.
I have dark vision.
So do I.
Me too.
120 feet of dark vision.
I have
The room is pitch black.
I have
That's
I use produce flame.
Your flame like flickers to life for a little bit, and you can barely see your hand, and then it goes out.
But we can see
sick.
momentarily for a second around us, right?
Mm-mm.
So it's only
just see the flame.
concentrated, but it provides a little bit of light for.
It like grows, the light sheds enough to see his hand, and then it like quiets.
You light a match.
You light a match?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Hey, everyone stop. Let's not get too far apart from each other. Let's find a wall. I look behind me. Can I see the light from the doors?
Mm.
Shit.
I just
shit,
keep
shit,
doing
shit.
the produce flame, so I'm known.
Shit, you high again?
No.
Hey, everyone like grab onto each other. I don't wanna lose no one.
I run into someone, one of you. I bump
What the
into
fuck,
you,
dude?
and I'm like, oh shit, who the fuck is
I
this?
think we are all we will make it to each other, though.
We all
You
just
keep-
like
Yeah.
grab wrists.
Everyone keep a hand on each other, okay? Let's all walk in I guess this direction, and I start walking in a direction.
You are all walking hand in hand. Ghezzo, you're on the far side, constantly like flicking your produce flame. At one point, you flick it, and then all of a sudden, you all like blink, like in between blinks, you find yourself at the top of a tower. In the time it took from you like blinking, you're at the top of a tower now. There is
How about how long have we been walking?
like 3 seconds.
Wow.
You all find yourselves at the top of this tower. You can tell that there was a garden here at one point, but all of the flowers are very dead. Any remnant of life up here has completely faded away. There is a gigantic throne at the far end of the kind of tower top. And the entire floor is a portrait. A portrait which you recognize as King of Ardham II. What do you guys do? Also, there's a skeleton in the throne. Forgot to mention that.
Whoa, where
Is
is
there a
this
name
it?
tag on it?
Hey, did y'all just open your eyes and you were in this room?
Yeah.
Is this? Hold on, and I look out. Like I look outside of the tower. Like what do I see?
You're on the Thieves Tower. You're at the top of the Thieves Tower.
Well, we gotta
Like, can we
make
see
this on the
sky,
couch.
or is it covered?
I should mention this. You're at the top of the Thieves Tower. There is something huge and gigantic in the sky, and it's shining a beam of light on rain.
Oh yeah, right.
What's up with that?
Some
Well,
of
There's
the,
like red lightning. The sky's kind of pink.
yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
The hell is? Hey,
I ran into the skeleton.
guys!
I ran
We
to the
did it,
skeleton.
I think we made it
You
to the
are.
top of the tower.
You watch Ghezzo move towards the skeleton.
Hey, Ghezzo, calm down. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, guys, let's talk about this for a second.
I think we made it to the top of the tower, though.
Yeah, let's get the body
Certainly
off the
seems
throne.
like it.
I think we need to.
Do we all sit in the throne at the same time? Is this legally binding?
It's a couch.
I think.
I want to move the skeleton off the throne.
Hey,
Hold on, let's investigate.
You
That's what I'm saying. I'm like saying it as probably they're doing it.
give me a dexterity saving throw.
Fun. Hit. 9.
Huh?
9.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't play anything.
Hey, Percy, just for fun.
Yeah.
What was the tower made of in hell?
The tower in hell is made of onyx.
Okay.
Right.
What was hell made of?
Sand and
Sand.
sand and
Sand and onyx.
and just sadness. Just pure sadness of, oh god, hell was so bad.
It's nice to see that your version of hell is a desert.
That is one version of hell. That's the physical hell. You did. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I was fixing it. You were bending your page.
You reach your hand out to the skeleton that's on this throne, and you four watch as Ghezzo just goes flying across the roof and like hits the ground and slides back.
I try to catch him.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, I also want to like try to make sure that at least he doesn't fall off.
I got 22.
Okay.
Maybe we gotta do it as a group, like how we were able to open the door as a group.
I think the throne's trapped.
14 for me.
Okay. So the two of you like see that he gets fucking decked. Take 12 by the way.
Oh, shit.
You see that he gets fucking decked and he like slides across and the two of you like run together and like catch him as if he were a good football. And you watch as this weird necrotic energy just like rattles from inside of the skeleton, and you see it begin to slowly move. It like the energy like goes down one arm and then down another. It like swirls inside of its rib cage and it kind of spirals around before like going up to the head, which is wearing this very ornate golden crown. The eyes light up with this bright green as it stands up to its full height, which is about 12 feet. And it
That's
like
a big boy.
it pulls its or it holds its hand out, and just this massive greatsword that it wields with one hand appears, and it just kind of swings it down and out and says,
It's quite rude to mess with a corpse.